This kid, man, he had this dream. Big old dream, you hear me? He wanted to be a musician. Not just any musician, a star. Saw himself on stage, lights blazing, crowd roaring. You could feel the passion, the fire in his eyes. He started young, taught himself guitar, played every chance he got, school talent shows, local bars, even street corners. He poured his heart and soul into every note, every chord. He knew he had something special, something real. But the road to success, it's paved with potholes, my friend, and this kid, he hit every single one. He started chasing his dream right after high school. With a heart full of hope and a head full of melodies, he believed the world was his oyster. Packed up his guitar, headed for the bright lights of Los Angeles, the city of dreams, where stars are born and legends are made. Figured it was going to be his time, you know? He could almost see his name in lights, hear the applause of adoring fans. He was good, he was ready, or so he thought. Hours of practice, countless nights perfecting his craft, he felt invincible. Rejection hit him hard. Audition after audition, door after door slammed in his face. Each rejection letter felt like a dagger to his dreams. Not what we're looking for. Not good enough. Come back later. The words stung, each one a reminder of how far he still had to go. The words echoed in his ears, each one a blow to his confidence. His spirit, once so high, now felt crushed under the weight of constant rejection. Years went by, years of struggle, of dead-end jobs, of sleeping on friends' couches. The glamorous dream seemed to fade with each passing day. Years of doubt creeping in, whispering in his ear, maybe they're right. Maybe you're not cut out for this. The wall of rejection grew taller, but so did his resolve to prove them wrong. But you know what? This kid, he had heart. He held on to that dream, even as it started to feel like a distant memory. He kept practicing, kept writing songs, kept believing. He found himself playing in dive bars for handfuls of people. The money barely covered rent, but it was enough to keep him going, to keep the dream alive. He told himself, just gotta keep playing. Someone, someday, will see it, will hear it. But man, those nights were tough. Staring out at empty tables, feeling the weight of disappointment, the sting of unfulfilled potential. It almost broke him, almost made him pack it all in and go home. Section 4, A Glimmer in the Darkness. One night, everything changed. He was playing his usual set, pouring his heart out to an indifferent crowd. Just another Tuesday night, he thought. But then he saw him, a man sitting at the bar, listening intently. Not just listening, but feeling it, connecting with the music on a different level. When the set ended, the man approached him. "Son," the man said, his voice deep and resonant, "I've been in this business a long time. You've got something special. Raw talent, real passion." The man handed him a card. "Call me." Section 5. Unexpected opportunity. Turns out that man was a producer, a big-time producer. He'd been in the industry for years, worked with some of the greats. His name was known in every corner of the music world, and his influence was undeniable. And he saw something in this struggling musician, something that reminded him of why he got into the business in the first place. It was a spark, a raw talent that was just waiting to be nurtured and developed. They started working together, the producer guiding him, honing his sound, pushing him to be better. The producer's experience and the musician's passion created a powerful synergy. He got him studio time, introduced him to the right people. These connections were invaluable, opening doors that had previously been shut tight. Things started moving fast, opportunities opening up that he never thought possible. Every day brought new challenges and new chances to prove himself. He signed a record deal, recorded his debut album. It was a dream come true, a culmination of years of hard work and perseverance. The music, it was raw, it was real, it was everything he'd been holding inside for all those years. Each note, each lyric was a piece of his soul, laid bare for the world to hear. It hit a nerve, resonated with people who felt invisible, who were chasing their own dreams. His story became their story, his success a beacon of hope for those still struggling. Section 6, Triumphant Return. He went back to Los Angeles, but this time, he wasn't that scared kid with a guitar anymore. He had grown, evolved, and transformed into something much more powerful. He was a musician, an artist, a survivor. Every chord he played, every note he sang was a testament to his journey, his struggles, and his triumphs. He walked onto the same stage where he'd been rejected countless times before. But now, he carried with him the weight of experience and the strength of perseverance. But this time, the lights were blinding. The crowd was electric. The energy in the room was palpable, a living, breathing entity that fed off his presence. They knew his story. They felt his music. They roared his name. Each cheer, each clap, was a recognition of his journey, a celebration of his return. He looked out at the sea of faces. And he knew, in that moment, that he had finally arrived. This was his moment, his time to shine, and he embraced it fully. His story, it's a reminder, man. A reminder that dreams are worth chasing no matter how many times you fall. A reminder that life's gonna knock you down, gonna test you, gonna make you question everything. But those challenges, those moments of doubt are what shape you, what make you stronger. But it's in those moments, when you're staring up at the lights, that you gotta dig deep. Find that fire inside and rise again. Because it's not just about the destination, it's about the journey, the lessons learned, and the strength gained along the way. Section 7. Never give up. See, this ain't just about music. It's about life, man. It's about having a dream, holding on to it with everything you got, and never ever letting go. It's about believing in yourself even when nobody else does. So you keep chasing those dreams, you hear me? Don't let the rejections define you. Let them fuel you. Let them make you stronger, hungrier, more determined to succeed. Because in the end, the only failure is giving up. Remember this kid, remember his story, and remember this, your time is coming. Just keep grinding, keep believing, and never ever give up. Like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel.